Hello.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, Rinku. Good morning.
I wish I could join you. I'm running late.
No worries.
So, see you in the next episode.
You take care. Bye. Someone looks happy today.
Oh, yes. There's something about the day. Today I had the best workout in the gym. I feel alive and kicking.
A healthy body results in healthy mind, my friend. Welcome back to CTBS Presents Let's Talk, flight crew podcast produced with our 80 plus years of combined aviation experience. We will introduce you to our team soon.
Here we discuss what it takes to be a member of commercial airline flight crew. Ma'am, what do you think comes to your mind first when you see a pilot or a cabin crew at the airport from a passenger's perspective?
Well, definitely an air of confidence in one's demeanor. A uniform creates an identity, and respecting it plays a vital role here as it carries a badge of pride for us as well as our airline. Your physical and mental health will shine through in the way you carry yourself if your posture and poise are impeccably attractive.
We need to carry ourselves with care as it's not only about our looks but we represent an airline too. Ma'am, I have always seen you fit and stunning in the pilot's uniform. How do you carry yourself so well? Can you share your brief knowledge on how to follow a fitness regime?
That's so sweet of you, Poonam. What do I say? Our job demands a high level of personal fitness to help cope with the various emotional and physical stresses encountered in the flight environment. It's very important to maintain a level of physical fitness along with a balanced diet, as it has proved hugely beneficial to both your physical and mental health. Well, getting healthy will need a few lifestyle changes like modifying your diet, eating the right sorts of food in the right quantities, then opting to walk a short distance instead of driving, and of course using the stairs, which is my favorite, especially while climbing up instead of taking the elevator.
These are simple steps that can benefit all in the long run. I try my best to stay disciplined when it comes to health.
You need to be quite regular with your routine, Poonam. I begin my day with just 10 minutes of meditation followed by 20 minutes of stretching exercises. I've always followed this pattern. It has more so helped me while away from home on a night haul flight.
But there are times when you just don't want to get out of your bed and then you kind of get lazy.
Accept the reality. Staying fit requires a lot of dedication. The fact remains you will need a different mindset and a shift in your daily routine. This in itself can be stressful as you're entering an unfamiliar state of mind. Your mind and body will show lots of reluctance as your muscles and systems will be put to the test more than ever before. I've seen many people become discouraged and give up at this stage due to the accompanying muscle soreness and fatigue, which is really sad.
So the perfect advice would be to begin slowly.
Yes, as your body adjusts to your new lifestyle, gradually increasing the intensity of your program will help a lot. But remember, no matter what, don't ever give up.
I'm aware there are a lot of technical details involved, but are there any basic fitness program components one should know about?
A good fitness program includes elements such as warm-up for stretching and flexibility, and it's a must in any form of workout you choose, whether you decide to do back home or in a gym. Then there is aerobic conditioning, anaerobic conditioning, and of course cool down.
Sounds interesting. Everyone has become fitness freak, but very few know what exactly they are doing. Ma'am, can you explain a bit of what these components based on scientific research are?
Well, before you start, warming up your muscle allows the body to deliver plenty of nutrient-rich blood to the areas that will be exercised, thereby lubricating the joints. Stretching should be done as part of the warm-up process. Its goal is to improve and sustain muscle flexibility by increasing the blood flow to the muscles. It should never cause the muscles to burn or overextend. Stretching massively reduces the risk of injury by increasing flexibility and range of motion. So it's a very important part of your workout.
It's a simple process but can result into lifelong injuries if not followed correctly. I'm quite curious over here to know as to what is aerobic conditioning.
Aerobic conditioning, also known as cardio, is an exercise that involves large muscle groups that pushes the heart and lungs to work harder than they would normally do, Poonam.
Can you give an example of exercises one can do easily?
Quite a few easy and doable options would be riding a bicycle or a stationary bike if that's what you prefer. Walking, preferably early mornings. Treadmill will be just fine if you have no health issues, as sometimes the doc will advise you to stay away from all sort of machines. Jumping ropes, jogging, running, and as discussed, climbing the stairs. These are all examples of aerobic exercises which are very beneficial to everyone.
So, what is anaerobic conditioning? I wonder if I've heard that word before.
I'm sure you must have. You go to the gym, right?
Yes, I do. I have a personal trainer too. He at times helps me understand by giving in depth knowledge on different types of workout I'm comfortable doing.
Poonam, your workout's efficiency would be substantially reduced if it did not contain some form of anaerobic, which is also called as resistance training, as a fundamental component. This method of training targets a specific muscle or muscle group in order to improve its strength as well as the tone. You may lift weights, use resistance machines or resistance bands to do these sort of exercises. While free weights have the benefit of being the most effective, they are also the least safe, so you need to be careful and always consult the professional instructors over there in your gym before you lift any sort of weights.
Few examples of anaerobic exercise?
Like squats, bench press, deadlift, bicep curl, tricep extension, military press, rowing, etc.
Ma'am, I am aware of how important it is to follow cool down and post workout stretching. Can you please explain the same to our viewers?
Of course, it helps the body move, keeps blood from pooling in the limbs, and gets rid of lactic acid from the muscles, which not many are aware of. The cool down should be done with less effort, starting with the largest muscle groups. Stretching should also be done at the end of every workout, just like at the beginning. Now, a good cool down includes stretching, as it helps episodes of muscle stiffness or soreness that can result eventually, in some cases, if you're not careful.
Physical fitness has been shown to be an important part of living a long, healthy life. Not only as an airline crew, but everyone from a kid to an adult must get into one.
You're right, Poonam. Fitness can also help you keep flying longer by making it easier to pass your flight physicals, that is your annual or biannual medicals, which we discussed in our previous episode. Your exercise program can be very easy or very complicated, but what matters is it should fit your needs, lifestyle, and attitude. You should always start slow and gradually increase the intensity as you get used to it.
So, when it comes to exercise, the old sport saying no pain, no gain can be very harmful and should be replaced with all things in moderation. Which is the best form of exercise you recommend?
Well, everyone has different body types. One must always consult a specialist before beginning a new workout regime. Nevertheless, swimming is one activity you can continue for a lifetime, and the best part is every age group individual can enjoy this low impact all over body workout that helps in relaxing and alleviating stress too.
Absolutely. Whenever you travel, all the places have swimming pools, so you can just get into one and completely relax yourself in the water.
Right, water has therapeutic values and properties, so even staying around a water body will help in reducing stress in your system.
Speaking of water, it has been raining quite a lot for last couple of days. I was wondering, here we enjoy the weather as it does not really affect us that much. But there are people on the streets that suffer and are helpless and look up at us for some sort of help.
You rightly pointed out, Poonam. While we sit and enjoy the rains, there are people out there who are in need of food, shelter, clothing. Happiness stems from what we give rather than what we receive. Nobody has become impoverished as a result of their generosity. I never fail to donate or distribute daily necessities to those in need. It's our humble request to all our viewers out there. Please contribute in whatever way you can. Charity begins at home. It could be as simple as informing your staff back home or the security guard who ensures that you get a good night's sleep while he's on duty, that they require anything and you are available to help them out in whatever way you can. Millions will be inspired by your one small act of kind gesture and bring back the missing smile on their faces.
Kindness does not cost anything, but its effect is priceless. It is the richest gift you can give. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. After all, beauty is skin deep.
Talking of beauty, look at her skin. Do you bathe in milk and rose water? Come on, tell us your secret recipe for glowing skin.
Definitely, ma'am. The secret lies in taking care of your inner beauty. That is the food you consume. You will need to wait for our next episode of Let's Talk, where we will discuss the importance of proper nutrition. To the lovely friends, yes, I am talking to you. You see that red subscribe button below? Yes, that one. Just hit it and do like, share, and of course, we have been receiving your valuable comments. So continue to do so. On that note, the wisdom quote for today.
It has to be having a very deep meaning. So I would like to say something which I have been very fond of for a very long time. And when we have day-to-day conversation, it's applicable for everyone. So here it goes. Everyone is going through some sort of struggle in their daily lives. Compliment people for who they are in their current state. And please don't zero on that one thing that bothers you about them and make it the subject of all your conversations with them. Give them the respect they deserve for how they are and not for how you would like them to be. So life is short, live and let live. Thank you so much for patiently listening to our talk and keep giving us all your love. Until next time, good evening.
Thank you.
How is life? It's okay, Poonam. I know you're very strong. I get it. You go to the gym.
Let's do it.
All right. If you say so.
I forgot who am I wrestling with? The fittest captain! You know, I can easily bend a spoon. I'm telling you, seriously. Get me a spoon. I can easily show you
Guys,
how.
can we have a spoon for Poonam the Great?
I'll show you my power, my strength. Anya, what is this?
Poonam,
What is this?
are you sure about this?
Yes,
I mean, it's okay. You lost the previous one.
Just a
We're
second.
cool, right?
Yes, ma'am, I'll show you. This is the spoon you're giving me. You're purposely doing it, now. I'm purposely doing it.
Which spoon do you want?
I want a small teaspoon, la. What? Wait. Wait. It's.
May I?
Sure, why not?
Well, were you talking about something like this?
Actually, ma'am, it was easy. I was just trying to test your strength.
Come on, say it. I know it's a harsh reality. Poonam, just breathe.
Didn't I tell you, Captain is always right? You know what? Give me a bigger spoon. I will show you my strength. This is just not done. What is aerobic conditioning?
Available options would be riding a bike. Okay, sorry.
Flight.
Again?
For today, no?
चलो for कर दो.
I like the rain also, you know. It looks so beautiful from your window.
I know. Thank you.
Oh my
That's
god.
so sweet of you. Thank you.
My god, look at this piece.
I know this was gifted by my sister almost 20 years back
20 years!
for a wedding. All the more reason to have when we're having talk on fitness, right? Green tea is one of the secrets.
Absolutely.
So Lipton tea का advertisement भी हो गया. They should give us some credits on this note. Yeah. And the green tea of their brand is one of the best.